Okay, so we had the January 6th committee yesterday saying they want 45 to testify. Okay, so I pulled cards. I want to know, what is his state of mind with this? Underneath of it all, it's about they're working on this new action to undercut him. Okay. So, yeah. So that's what we get underneath of it. We have, going into it now, his view of being hung out to dry, basically. The coffin putting an end to new opportunities. That's what he says, putting an end to new opportunities and hanging him up. And he put out a 14-page letter rant, basically, about, and I think it gives an insight into whether he will testify or not, about they're not looking into even the starting thing about the election fraud. I won the election. This is a witch hunt. You know, it's all his usual thing. So in his mind, he's being hung out to dry, and they wouldn't allow him to put in his 2 cents if he went to testify. Okay? They're undercutting me. They're lying about me. I won the election. This is a witch hunt. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Because in the center of it, we have him hanging on to this repugly, ugly thing of persecution. You know, that's where he's at with it. I'm so persecuted. And and so the last thing we have in that clarification is his abundance, wealth, the abuses. He loved the ability to abuse that and to gain more wealth using his position as president. So that's being cut. No longer has the ability to do that. He wasn't able to gain back the presidency because what happened was this rapid move forward to reevaluate things, to look at what really happened with this, which he doesn't like. He got caught in the con. Okay? So what's getting anchored in with the January 6th committee is the aid that he had in the theft. Okay? The aid that he had with the theft, attempted theft of the presidency. He's been caught. And the things that were working together, people working together to, you know, we have those that went on January 6th, okay? Through the poisonous means, they worked together, okay? On this dark agenda of overthrowing the government. And now we have, guess who this is? The star, the devil, 45, wanting to get to calmer waters. Okay. And we have, let's see what we have here. Looking forward, the ship coming in, the writer about what he's going to do next. I love these. These are so funny. About what is he going to do next? Where is he going to go? But he sees that this is like, he feels like he's so persecuted, a sword in the back, this investigation into his wanting to abuse, control everything, okay? And the strength of this is unfortunately, he is at a crossroads with the American people, okay, with our laws and the things that we hold dear. He is at a crossroads with this, okay? So as far as him testifying, he won't take accountability for his actions. The only reason he would go to testify would be if he could get up there and monopolize things and put his rant out about how everybody has lied and how this is a witch hunt and they need to look into the election because he won it and this is all bogus. And if he can't get up there and do that, if they're not giving him carte blanche to just rail with his absolutely incendiary nonsense, then he won't voluntarily go to testify. So let's look and see. Let's just pull some cards and see if we can get what is the January 6th committee going to do with this. Will they arrest him for not complying, for not coming in to testify? Okay, will they, what are they going to do? Because you know that this fool is not going to go testify. If he went and pled the fifth, then, he's admitting he's guilty. Okay, he's admitting he's guilty. So what is going to happen? What will the January 6th committee do? Action. It's about taking action. Will they take action? Let's see. What are the cards going to say? Are they going to take action? They're going to have to do something. They can't just sweep this under the carpet now. A victory. Let's see what we have with this. It's about taking a victorious action. Okay, short-term good luck with taking some sort of action when it comes to him testifying. Now, whether that is, we'll see the challenge, the Repugly Ugly Party. Okay. The challenge is the Repugly Ugly Party wanting to put an end to this backlash with them. They're going to want to move this somewhere, create something else. So it looks like a lot of the radical members of the Repugly Ugly Party are going to go on the bandwagon trying to create some sort of a diversion. Clarification is about going forward, actions going forward with the American people. Yeah, information, the book, the knowing what they want people to know and not know. So it looks like the Repugly Uglies are going to try to, sweep it under the carpet, try to make it look like something else when it comes to the investigation. And let's see, what's the one under here? Out in the cold. Being out in the cold. So we have underneath of it, out in the cold, in being able to sweep this away. We have the American public The light is on this situation going forward. They're not going to be able to spin this like they'd like to. What is with my thing here? They're not going to be able to spin it. We have the Emperor, we all know who that is, at the heart of the thing, wanting to try to get to smoother waters. But this is the death knell of those that are in alignment with him, with the steal, the attempted steal that they did. And we have justice here now. Justice, they don't like what's happening with it, and of course they want to try to eat away at it with as much as they can. So it means the Republic Uglies are going to reevaluate the contract they have with him and this fight that they've been in, this argument, okay? Because this, with him having come up, it sheds light on the whole party. So they have the burden of the ending of this and just not seeing, not knowing, just closed off. They're looking for new opportunities. The new opportunities about the path forward and the long-term path forward. What are we going to do? Okay? But it looks like, some of the most egregious of the party are going to put their 2 cents in about how horrible this is. The ones like Jim Johnson and the one that said that it's just a normal day in the Capitol, and those types. They're going to try to say that this is unfair, etc., but it's not going to play. So we're going to have to see what happens with this. They may short-term hopefully arrest 45 for non-compliance, but this is going to be, of course, as usual, drug out for as long as he can drag things out. But the courts are getting, they're wise to his game. They know that these documents he stole, that it's absolutely illegal. And so when it comes to what's happening now with the January 6th thing, they're not buying all of his garbage anymore. So it looks like possibly this could move forward a little quicker than him being able to drag it out, for long term. Yeah, I'm just feeling the kind of that anxiousness of the people on the committee with really wanting to get something done so this cannot happen again. Yeah. Uppermost on their hearts is what I'm feeling. This is uppermost, and they're not going to let this die. As far as 45, I feel inside he's just shaking like this. His whole nervous system is just in absolutely shambles with this. Where I saw him like a rat in a trap, caught the tail, now he's in that trap and threshing like this. Before, it was just in that trap trying to get loose, trying to get out. But now it's flip-flopping like this, just really internally, just that all systems are imploding in there. His blood pressure is skyrocketing. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here for now. Let me know what you think. Thanks for tuning in. Much love and light to everyone. And we'll see you online.